Hello Capricorn, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo. We'll be doing your tarot reading for this weekend, January 9th through January 11th, to take a look at your energy, your partner's energy, and where the connection is going. This is, a lot of you know, the famous triple conjunction weekend, where for 3 days you will be able to see, from today till Monday, you'll be able to see Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury aligned in the sky. So a lot is happening with the planets, and I thought I'd do a check-in to see what's going on with you guys. This will be a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. It will help me resonate these messages. Also share the link for donations and for and the Amazon wishlist with you in the description box. I appreciate every one of you guys supporting my channel and what I'm doing. One more, please. Okay. We've got Queen of Swords, right? So the overall energy of the reading is the Hermit. So yeah, basically you and the person are taking the time to take a good look, to step back and take a good look at where you are in your relationship and how each of you would like to improve it. You know, take some steps from your side, or maybe talk to your partner, so that you can, you know, you can let them know about your expectations, so some things that you would like to have in your relationship that you don't have at the moment, and for them to give you, you know, to kind of sync up with you on that and to make it more fulfilling for both of you. For your energy, I'm seeing 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so it shows to me, you know, it's a continuation to what I was just saying, the general Hermit energy, that you do see that this is your person, this is the one, this is the person you are either have already, you know, settled with in a good way, you know, you're married, you have a family, you have kids, whatever, maybe you have a business together, you bought a house, they are your, you know, happily ever after. You see them that way. And you align with that, so that's beautiful. You are trying to be open-minded about where your relationship is going and how you can make it better. Think outside the box. At the moment, you are, like, while you are doing this kind of reflection, you are doing a lot of overthinking, and I'm feeling that you are kind of punishing yourself for some of the things that don't go as smooth and, you know, as well as you would like them to be. So you're saying, yeah, it's my fault, I wasn't good enough here, I've made some mistakes there, and it is bothering you. You know, this kind of anxiety and just feeling of misery, really. They do have, if you notice here, they with the ravens representing the swords here, there is one raven that's actually white. It's more of a kind of like angelic like or wishful thinking like raven. So I'm hearing with this energy that it's in this card, in this deck in particular, that you do punish yourself, but you see that you know, this experience that you've had has actually taught you a lot. It has been painful, no doubt about that, but it opened up and shed some light on who you truly are, on how people have treated you in the relationship, and some patterns that you may have had that you don't want to have in your love relationship anymore. For a person, we have the Page of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Wands in the upright. So two kings voila, it's somebody confident, mature, passionate for you, but also having some trouble with opening up and sharing their love fully in the way that it would like to share with you. So they're also going through some, like again with the Hermit energy, they're going through mirroring you and going through some reflection and actually trying to maybe even learn, maybe even read or talk to somebody that they trust about, you know, kind of counseling, kind of communication, to try and understand how to close some gaps or how to be able to, you know, to deal with their maybe trust issues and be able to open up with you more. So they are putting in some effort here. They are exploring of what can they do from their side. And then for where the relationship is going, you have the Tower in the reverse, Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Right, so basically Spirit is telling you, you know, when you are in your truth, and this is for both of you, relevant for both of you, when you are in your truth, no tower can threaten your stability and your happiness. You know, this, in this particular deck, look at this queen, how confident she is, how calm she is, and those blue skies around, with those flags, her just being in her element really, and knowing, like owning who she is without being controlling, without imposing anything on people, just being wholesome in her truth. And that's what you're going to, and that's what the Spirit is asking you to focus on. If there is anything that you've been holding back on for yourself, for a person, something you are not telling them, something that you are not admitting about yourself, please release that. Release that. That could be actually your Tower moment to recognize those bits and pieces, specific ones, and to release them for the better good. For when you stay in your truth, that's when your partner can truly see you, they are aligned with you, and then when you can truly enjoy this beautiful relationship of yours. Okay, let me pull some messages from your person. What's on their mind and heart? Capricorn. Okay. Take that. I know now how much I need you in my life. Wonderful. A lot of these realizations are coming from this hermit mode of them stepping back and reflecting on what's working and not working in your relationship. I'm scared you don't love me as much as I love you. And that could actually be, ironically enough, the reason why this King of Cups is in the reverse and they cannot fully open up. Just because it's so big and intense that A, it's scary, it's hard to pick the right words, and they are afraid that you don't love them as much and they can get hurt if they truly open up to you. What else? You're the first person that has shown me what real love feels like. Sorry about that. So that's beautiful actually. And that's why they want to work on this relationship and deal with their fears. I ran out of fear that you will see the real me. Yeah, so all of us have our own insecurities, you know, and some things that we don't necessarily like to be exposed to other people. But yeah, it's just, this part for me is just a natural way of, you know, releasing stuff with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Releasing fears, insecurities, being in your skin, being in your truth with what is good and bad about you. And there is a good chance that your partner actually is gonna like you, you know, with those imperfections that you have, because that's the true love, that they see you as perfect and beautiful with everything that, you know, you and your personality consists of. And if it's something that you feel is pulling you back, then that's holding you back from your happiness, then it's a good idea, of course, to just work on that and release those. Right, so let's pull an oracle card for some advice for your relationship. Okay. We've got the higher power, number 4. So yeah, and it's, before I even read the card, again, I see the third eye kind of like opening, almost like a keyhole, where it's telling me that that's where the chakra you usually see beyond the physical. That's where higher power, you know, you tap into the higher power to see for what things truly are. And with this purplish energy, it's actually, yeah, it reflects that fully with the third eye chakra. So if you're doing chakra work, healing work, you know, meditation for your chakras or any other healing work, this could be a tip for you to focus on your third eye chakra at the moment. So let's see what this means for your relationship. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, really. It's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number 1 priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. So yeah, true nature to me is again about this Queen of Swords. You are beautiful. Please stay in your truth, in your true nature, and then you will attract abundance naturally. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this has been good for you. Thank you for staying with me and take care. Bye.